Hi loves! OMG, I feel like this is way too up close and personal with you all, but how do y'all like this? This is better, right? I feel so... I'm sorry, but I really feel dumb. I had like a super blonde Mensa moment. I'm sorry if this is way too close. Like, I feel this is like insanely close. But I just thought of this while I was filming the second part of this video. I just thought to myself, why don't I film from the back side of the desk? And so the window is in front of me and is coming in. So of course it is cloudy outside, but let me know what y'all think about this. Chair barely fit here. So if this works, I will turn this around and get some things up in the background and not be all suffocated because I feel like I'm like this. There it is. So yeah, oh my gosh, let me know what y'all think because sun isn't out, so... But I think this is gonna work. Sorry for those of you who watched the second part of this video, or if you watched the whole video. I was filming the other side just like I filmed my previous two videos, so I do apologize. But hey, you can see the makeup now. Anyways, I spent my Friday night going to Walgreens and shopping like a crazy person. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know I went to 2 Walgreens and I got a whole bunch of new products that recently came out, and so I wanted to do this whole video for you all with all the new goodies that I picked up. So there's 2 parts to this video. This first part is going to be the haul video where I just show you all everything, and the second part is going to be an actual get ready with me with this look that I did that now you can see better, I hope. So if you're interested in seeing all the new goodies that I bought at Walgreens, then keep on watching. I already filmed the second part of this video, which is the get ready with me. Again, I filmed it using the other side, which I probably shouldn't have, but I wasn't sure how this whole thing was gonna work. But, you know, please bear with me. So I do apologize about that. So I already used, what I'm trying to say is that I've already used the products, so if they look dirty, that's why, girl, because I already used them. Let me know what you think about these kinds of videos where I do the haul and actually use the products and give you all the first impressions on them. Let me know what y'all think down below. So the first thing I have to show you all, I'm so excited. I found the new Wet n Wild vegan brushes. I'm so excited. Again, they look dirty. It's because they are. No, I dropped one. They're from 99 cents to $2.99. You can't beat that. You are looking for makeup brushes, maybe for yourself. If you're just getting into makeup brushes, you don't have that big of a budget. Or if you're looking for a nice present or stocking stuffer, check these out. Go to your Walgreens. So the first one that I have here, of course it's dirty. This is the flat top brush. This was $2.99, but I used it for my liquid foundation, and if you want to see all that go down, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Of course, I will have already put up the annotations of when that starts. This is the crease brush. This is what they look like. This is the small stipple brush. I did wash them because I used them already, and the only one that I had a problem with shedding was this one. They are synthetic, they're vegan, and I have more shedding going on now. They are cruelty free, they're vegan. That's awesome. This is what they look like. This is the only one that I had a problem with shedding. This shed a little bit, and it did shed a little bit right now, but you know, for $1.99 or $99, however much this costs, you can't really go wrong with it. They're all like this. It's pink and white. Very gorgeous. Something that I have to tell you, if you're interested in these brushes, go to your Walgreens. If you have a Walgreens, go now. I'm serious, because unfortunately I didn't know this, but someone on Instagram left me a comment saying there's only 2 sets of each brush in the whole display. If you follow me on Instagram, then you saw the display, and it looks like a pretty big display. When the first Walgreens I went to only had a couple left, I rushed over to the other Walgreens, my favorite Walgreens, and they had them, except one, but I managed to get that at the other Walgreens. I don't know how that worked out, but it worked out perfectly. And there was just 2 sets, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, like everyone beat me to them, and I'm already on the late bus, da da da. But no, there's only 2 sets of each brush, and there's 10 brushes in that display. So if you want these, or if you're really curious about them, go to your Walgreens, ask. Go on my Instagram, take a snapshot, and then show to your beauty advisor or to whoever's in the working the cosmetics and ask them if they have the display. They might have it in the back. Don't be afraid. I know you might seem to them like you're crazy, but at the end of the day, they're making sales off you. So you're the customer, you should get what you want. So don't be embarrassed to go ask them, to go look in the back. You can even ask a manager who's wearing like a gray vest. They will do it for you. So don't worry, girl. I'm with you. So anyways, talking way too much. I'm exhausted. They did have a scent to them. And the best way I could describe the scent is, you know, obviously these are made in China. These are not individually made. But the best way I could describe these is you remember when we were younger and we used to get like little cheap toys from like the dollar store or something that we saw and your mom just like got them for you or something like that. That smell of like the cheap plastic, that's what these reminded me of. But it's not an overbearing scent. As soon as you wash it, it's gone, literally. So it just smells like the soap. So that's that. Really, really great. For comparison purposes, this one is definitely a lot softer than the 224, but it's not as dense as the 224. But really great. I actually really, really like it. Okay. This is the foundation brush. I didn't get to use this one because I used the flat top brush, but it's really, really pretty. There's 10. Oh, something also that I forgot to mention. Of course, you know me. I was on the Wet n Wild Instagram and I noticed that they're doing a giveaway for these brushes. And there's actually 17 of these brushes. I don't know if Walgreens is going to have a second display of them, but the current display that they are getting is only 10 brushes. And Wet n Wild is saying there's 17 brushes. So I don't know where those other 7 brushes are at. But anyways, this is the large eyeshadow brush. This is the small concealer brush. This is the contour brush. Really pretty, and that's what I used today. This one I know was $2.99. Powder brush, and I did also use this today for setting my makeup, girl. Last but not least, this is the blush brush. Again, something else that I forgot is that, again, it's a white handle, really, really like that. But props to Wet n Wild. They just continue to surprise me. They have this little dip right here. And if you've ever used a makeup brush before, your thumb just instinctively, it just goes to that place. Wet n Wild has taken care of that for you. That little dip, it fits your thumb perfectly. So you are able to get your brush. Some of you might be like, oh, we've used makeup brushes for how long? Or like, I'm an expert, I know. But again, if you're just starting off with makeup or just getting into makeup brushes, must. It shows you exactly where your thumb is supposed to go, so you know where to use it. It's very, very nice. So props to Wet n Wild. All of them have it. It's so nice, and it's kind of like, I don't know, they thought of everything. These are so cute. I'm missing one, but that's okay. Look how cute they are. So yes, definitely check these out. These range from $2.99 to 99¢. Since we're doing Wet n Wild, let's just continue on with Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. Yes, I found it. And yes, I did use that to finish off the makeup. I'm so excited about these. So, if you've been following me for a while, you know I posted a video on the Wet n Wild Color Icon Contouring Palette, which looks like this. I found this at Walmart ages ago. Well, Wet n Wild heard all of our good and bad criticism about it, and they came out with new formulas. This is the Wet n Wild Contour Palette. It says new formula, and this one is in 758 Caramel Toffee. This is supposed to be the same, but obviously it's a new formula. As you can see, this is definitely more cool toned, and this is what I used today. Yes, girl. Yes. That's all I need to say. You need, well, I think I will do a video comparing these two. Yes. Okay. I also did pick up the other one. This one is 749A Dulce de Leche. You could have found the original one that they came out with at Walmart, but I never found it, so I just got this one. And on the display, they had also this new formula, the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. and this one is in 320 Catwalk Pink. This used to be in a really bulky, kind of silver looking compact tin, and it looks really nice. And I am wearing, can you see that highlight? Hopefully. Yeah. I feel like I need a light now here. But this is what it looks like. The colors are on point. I've been really liking this new setup. I really am, because I can see everything that I swatch. What do you think? Gorge. Gorge. And it shows up on me. I'm an NC40. I am a little bit tan. And yes, girl, it shows up on me. Moving on to blushes. Wet n Wild also revamped their color icon blushes, and there's 3 that are currently out, and this is what the new packaging looks like. First one is called Pearlescent Pink. Really pretty color. This one is called Rose Champagne. And the one that I use, the one that I have on, is 328B Mellow Wine. And I will, since I have it open, I will swatch it for you all. It's so soft. It's so freaking soft, and it's so soft. I just can't say enough about it. It's super pigmented and it's super soft. On that blush brush, I just needed to dip it in like 2 times and then apply it onto my cheeks. It's super nice. I picked up this lip gloss. This is new. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Slick Lip Gloss. And this one is called That's My Jam, which of course it is. No, but y'all know I'm not a lip gloss type of gal, but I really wanted to try these out since they are new, and this is what this particular one looks like. I wish there was more light, but just watch the Get Ready With Me following this. But yeah, this is very pretty for a lip gloss. It is what it is. Lastly, not least, from Wet n Wild, I actually picked these up a month ago, but these are also on the new display. These are new. These are eyeliners. The one that I used today is the Wet n Wild Pro Line Graphic Marker Eyeliner, and this is in Jetliner Black. And at first I got them because I was very curious, and now I'm just like, I need to learn. So it just looks like a marker. Really. But this is insane. It's so awesome. I just really need to practice. Do you see like how thick it can get and how thin it can get? It's just definitely something that I have to practice with. But so far I'm really liking it. Actually $3.99, but I think it's worth it. It's really nice. And then I also got the liquid liner trace. This is actually a new formula. This isn't actually new because I have seen this before, but I never picked it up. So that's that. These were all of the Wet n Wild goodies that I got. And now let's move on to Milani. The reason why I went to Walgreens last night was because I was seeing this display around Instagram. These new, they're supposed to be kind of like contour, kind of like the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye palette, where like it's a contour and you know all that. But yeah, so there's 4 palettes from Milani, and these are $9.99 each. And this, the one that I used today for the Get Ready With Me is number 5, Earthy Elements. This automatically just drew me in, even from the Instagram pictures, because this reminds me of the 35O from Morphe that everyone and their mom wants to get. I do have it, but I don't think it's fair for me to be like, oh my god guys, I love this palette and you all can't get it. I don't think that's fair. So I saw this and I said, I need to get this. Yeah, this is it. This one is 01 Must Have Neutrals. 02 Bare Necessities. Definitely another neutral palette. This one reminds me of the new Maybelline The Rock Nudes palette. That's why I was a little bit more hesitant whether or not I should get that one, but I don't know. I'm still debating whether or not I should get this one, that one. This one is 03 Smoky Essentials. This blue is just calling my name, so I think I want to try doing a look with this one. Something very interesting, another display that I saw going around Instagram was of these Milani Moisture Lock lip treatments. this is said, again, I don't have confirmation because I don't use YSL, but YSL has these new kind of oil tints or something. I don't know if they're lip treatments or anything of the sort. I don't buy YSL. There's a whole bunch of these. These are $7.99. They're lip treatments. And I did use this, and I can say, you would think it kind of looks like a gloss. It's an oil. It's not a gloss. It doesn't feel glossy. It kind of just sits on the lips. And I got the coconut oil one because it was said to relieve dryness, and I used a lot of lipstick, y'all know that. So I wanted to try this out, and I don't know, obviously I just used it. First impressions, I don't know, I still want to continue using it. So I will definitely keep you all updated on this, whether or not it's going to be like a fave or not fave. And again, the display did not say limited edition, so these might be permanent, and I'm really, really excited. There's a whole bunch of them. There's rosehip oil, there's pomegranate, coconut, lemon, something like that. So there's a lot different ones you can choose from, but I chose this one because my lips are dry. So that's that. I forgot to show you all. I got this Wet n Wild crayon. I don't know if this is new because it doesn't say new, but I just got the crayon, and that's what I'm using for my waterline, and also I tightlined with it. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, almost done, y'all. This video is gonna be long. Sorry. Last two products, I promise, and then I'll get started with the Get Ready With Me. These are also from Milani. Last products. I was really, really excited about the eyeshadow palettes, but I saw these and I said, I need to try these. These are the brand new Milani Prime Shield Face Primers. These remind me of the Makeup Forever Step 1 primers, which I was not going to be shelling out however much they are. These are $9.99 as well, and I said, let's do it. Let's just try these out. This one is hydrating and pore minimizing. It's oil free. This is what it looks like. Last but not least is the Milani Prime Shield Face Primer. This is the mattifying and pore minimizing. Oh, I'm so excited because these are the two that I wanted to try from the Step 1 Makeup Forever ones, the mattifying one and the hydrating one. So yes, I'm so excited. Anyways, loves, that is it for this haul video. I'm so excited. If you want to see the Get Ready With Me, definitely stay tuned. If not, it's okay, girl. I know I talk too much, but I really hope you all enjoyed the haul. I'm really excited about all these new products. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, click that thumbs up button for me and tell me if you've spotted any of these, if you're wanting to try any of these out. Anyways, let's get started with the Get Ready With Me. Hi loves! So I'm going to be doing the Get Ready With Me portion, and you all know I talk a lot, so if I do end up talking, as usual I will put like a little annotation where the actual Get Ready With Me begins. Oh my gosh, so much better. I'm not promoting, well, I told you all I would try to be a little bit more healthy in these videos. Now that my thirst is finally quenched and I can get on with this video, I wanted to do this Get Ready With Me because I wanted to show you all my first impressions, and you all could see my first impressions on these new products that I hauled. Because of the holiday season, we're spending a lot more money, and not just because of us, you know, we love makeup obviously, but you know, we have presents to give to so many people, and I just really want to show you all my first impressions, let you all know what I think, not just like, hey, I got this, it's $9.99, go check it out at Walgreens or whatever, you know, and wait for a review like a month later. So I really wanted to do this video. Let me know what you all think. As usual, let me know down below if you think I should just do a separate video and not just attach it to the haul, or I should do it as I'm doing the haul. You don't mind seeing me all changluda like this. Obviously, I am recording this part first before the haul video, and then I will do the haul video because, again, y'all don't need to be seeing this like 1 second into the video. Anyways, sorry I'm talking so much. It's just that I ended up washing the Wet n Wild brushes at almost 3 a.m. and it's, what, noonish, and there's some of them still aren't dry, so I'm kind of delaying it, but I need to get started. As I mentioned in the haul video, I got these Milani Prime Shield on the display, and I'm sorry if I do end up repeating myself. I am recording this part first and then I'm doing that one, but some of you might not watch the haul part and just watch this part. Whatever floats your boat. These on the display that I saw did not say limited edition anywhere, so I'm guessing they might be permanent. These again are $9.99, and these remind me of the Makeup Forever Step 1 primers, which I was not about to be shelling out however much money. I know it's more than 20 bucks for them. So really excited. Since it is winter and my face is a little dry, as most of our faces are because it's cold, I will be using the white one. This is the Milani Prime Perfection Face Primer. This is the hydrating and pore minimizing oil-free primer. Also, I haven't had a chance to move anything around simply because I've had no time, really. Saturday is kind of like my off day, so today, after shooting and editing this video, I will definitely do that. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so it's just like a white, it just feels like a cream, kind of like a moisturizer. It doesn't feel like the Smashbox, like the silicone-y feeling. It doesn't feel like that. Maybe because it's the hydrating one, it feels like a light moisturizer, rather maybe the mattifying one does feel silicone-y. For my lips, I'm going to be using the Milani Moisture Lock Coconut Oil Infused Lip Treatment. I picked out the coconut oil because I love coconut oil. This is 01 Moisturizing Almond Cocoa. But I picked this one now because it's geared towards dry lips, and I've been having pretty dry lips because I've been wearing lipstick I have been wearing lipstick every day. So, let's check it out. Look at this. Oh, it smells like straight up coconut. You know what this reminds me of? When I was a little girl, and when we were all little girls, like, let's be real. And we used to have those lip glosses that kind of were scented. Oh, yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Anyways, look. Can you see that? So this is... It's a really big wand. Do I just put it on like this? Oh! It's weird. It's weird feeling. It's... Oh! It's really weird feeling. Like, you would think it's really glossy. Am I supposed to put it on like this? I thought this was going to be somewhat of a gloss, but wow, I'm actually very surprised. If you've tried the YSL ones, I don't know the name of them, the tints with oil, I don't know what they're called, I'm sorry. But some of you on my Instagram said, oh, could these be dupes for them? They're definitely not glossy. Are they supposed to be, they're not supposed to be glossy, it's a lip treatment. It feels nice. It's not glossy. Oh, this is nice. I'm really surprised. Foundation next. I didn't pick up a new foundation. I want to try the Physicians Formula, the Cushion Compact, but that wasn't at Walgreens. That usually pops up at CVS or Rite Aid. I've said this and I'll say this again. Oh, it's dry. I'm not a fan of L'Oreal. I'm just not. So, yes, I did see the L'Oreal, the Cushion Cream Foundation, and also the Sculpt Contour Kits or whatever. But again, I'm not a big fan of L'Oreal, so I skipped on those. I'm waiting to be able to review the MAC Matchmaker Cushion, which I have been trying out, which I can't wait to do that video for you all in the near future. I think it comes out in February or March, so definitely stay tuned for that video. But anyways, I am going to be using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear. I know this isn't part of the haul, but I don't have any new foundation to show you all. And besides, I'm trying to use up all the products that I can. I know, surprisingly, right? And this one is pretty close, so I'm trying to use this up. And yes, I am aware that this is darker, orangier, I should say, like a lot more orange than me, but it is what it is. I gotta use it. I gotta use it, girl. Okay. Oh, I don't want to because it's so pretty and I don't want to ruin it. I'm gonna use this one. I wanted to use the foundation brush, but I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna bite the bullet and go with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna use this top kabuki kind of looking one. It's so pretty. I hope I don't stain it. We'll see how that goes. So what I really like about these brushes is that it has a little kind of like dip here, and it, Wet n Wild surprises me. They really do. Let's do it. Ah! Oh, we'll see. Really soft brush. Oh, but it's super stained. Now I'm gonna have to wash it like right after I finish this. So comparing it to the F80, this one is definitely a lot more dense. This one, they're both really soft, so that's not an issue. But the main comparison, because I know everyone and their mom pretty much has this brush, is that this one is a lot more dense than this one. But as you can see, it still gives me pretty great coverage, and I wouldn't go out of my way to do another pump. I think this is fine. Even for me, I need my full coverage foundation, like full coverage. That's just like not even an option. I just need full coverage, and yeah, it works. I just don't like that it gets stained. Hopefully this comes out, so I'm gonna be doing that right after I film. I'll be using the powder that I've been using. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder, and this one is in 168, and I'm going to be using the powder brush, which is so cute. Oh, this is too cute. If you're just starting out with makeup brushes and don't want to invest in maybe something like a Sonia Kashuk brush set, these are amazing. So yeah. There we go. Now I'm gonna contour. I'm so excited about this. I came out with a new formula, and this is, I got caramel toffee, and this is caramel toffee. So, what do you think? So this one, I think I'm really gonna like, and it's fate. It really is, because my holy grail has been the Anastasia contour kit. I've had this since it came out. I got it when it first launched. Like the first time she launched it on her website, I got it. It was that long ago, and I have hit pan on this. And I didn't want to rush out and get another one because I know there's so many products out there. So Wet n Wild, you rock my world. Okay, let's contour. Look at this. What is this called? Sculpt contour? I don't know. It's just a angled looking brush. It's very light. I like that. Okay, it is powdery, but we'll see. Ooh, girl, it shows up on me like first swipe. Love it. What do you think? Can you even see? Like, does this help? Does that help a little? You can see the old background. I think I'm gonna be doing a video on these, just comparing them, and I'm so excited. Okay, you all know, or if you don't know, I don't do concealer, so I'm gonna skip that part, but I think this would be great to bake with. This yellow color. Powders cost $4.99. So these are the contouring palettes. You can see it. Yes, look at my mess. Look at this. Gorge. I'm going to take this one right here and just use my finger. You know, I probably should have done my blush. Just a thought. Oh. Wow. Oh my god, girl. I went a little too quicker. I'm gonna look like a disco ball. Ooh. Can you see it? Because I can't see it right now. I think I went too crazy because I swiped it like 2-3 times on my finger, and I was like, ooh, or something. But this is what the new packaging looks like, and it's a new formula. If I remember correctly, I had this one. This one is called Mellow Wine, and this is the one that I'm actually going to put on today. These are so freaking pigmented, and they're so buttery. It's so soft. Like, oh my gosh, these are so soft. I'm gonna take this blush brush. Oh, these are so soft. Oh, they're so pretty. I'm gonna put it right on the apples of my cheeks so you all can see them, hopefully. I'll turn around. Or this would be very awkward if you can't see it. But yeah, it's really pretty. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. And it's new. It does have a scent, but it's not a bad scent. It kind of has flowery. It's a nice smelling spray. Obviously, you don't seem to agree. Done with the face. Oh, I haven't done lips, but I didn't buy any lipstick. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Anyways, so moving on to the eyes. Okay. This one drew my attention like no other because this reminds me of the Morphe 350 or 335O palette. That's what it's called. This one is in 05 and it is called Earthy Elements. And do you see the little eyeshadow look that they have here? It's super gorgeous. So I'm really, really excited. And I'm going to be, yes, I know, these two are pretty neutral. Like, let's be real. Me and you have a lot of neutral palettes. These, by the way, are $9.99. So, I don't know. Let me know. Should I pick it up? I'm going to be taking this brown color right here. And just using that as my kind of like transition, crease, whatever you want to call it. Let me see. No, don't disappoint me. This is very light. See, this is what happens when you go. I mean, it shows up. You can see it. Oh, hopefully you can see. Later on you'll see. It shows up, but it's not that pink. Like, just swatching it by itself, it's not that pigmented. Oh, it really isn't. Oh, bummer. Next, I'm going to take the eyeshadow brush, all over brush, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be like a contour, kind of like the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye palette. I don't care, I'm just using it as a palette. So, I'm going to be taking this one right here and putting that all over my lid. So I use this one, and this one is definitely more pigmented than this one. Yeah, so you can see. These are just one swipe. So yeah, this one's definitely more pigmented. It's pigmented. It's not pigmented. No mind you. Like, how are you gonna play me like this? Like, this is the palette that I just thought, oh my gosh, this looks just like the 35O, and how you gonna play me like that? Milani, how you gonna play me like that? I mean, you can definitely build it up, but I don't know, I expected a lot more. Oh. I'm just gonna put that right in the crease. I'm gonna be taking the shimmery and just put that to highlight. Honestly, I'm not that impressed by this one. I might have to play around with the other ones. This is the one that I really, really wanted to like. I don't know. And I used the base. I mean, okay, so let me show you. Like, you can see, can you see? Hopefully you can see. The eyeshadows, they show up. But it's not as pigmented as I would like. I mean, for Milani, who hardly ever has any sales. I mean, come on, Wen Wild has been killing it. I think you can get carried away. It's very, very pigmented. Whoa. Okay, I just have to play with it, I guess. I think. I feel like, yeah, you can see this eyeliner is way too thick. And this one just thin. But normally, I end up doing this one thicker than this one regardless. Very, very pigmented. I definitely still have to just continue playing around with this and just getting better at it. But this is really, really pigmented. And it doesn't smudge. So this is definitely a win. I can't blame it for me not knowing how to use it. I did use the pencil to line my waterline. I don't like, if you've been wondering why I never do this, lining my lower lash line or waterline, because to this day, I don't care what brand it is, just like concealer, I can never find a crayon liner, whatever, that stays on my waterline. I bet you in a couple of hours, or maybe not, maybe that'll just be a test, I will have it running, or I'll have panda looking eyes. The lip treatment, it's definitely like an oil because it hasn't dried. Maybe it's supposed to definitely just moisturize your lips before you put on a lipstick or a liquid lipstick. So I found this in the bag. I remember that I did pick up some kind of lip product. This is a new Wet n Wild Mega Slicks lip gloss, and this one is very appropriately, that's my jam. It's definitely a gloss. It is a little bit pigmented, which is nice. It's not too glossy, like tacky glossy. That's good. That is it. That is the final look. What do you all think? I really saw the eyeshadow and it doesn't look bad. I mean, you can see it. It's there. But I don't know. I don't know if I had just like too many high expectations for it, but I just feel like it could be a bit more pigmented. The colors definitely show up and you can see it, but I feel like it could be a little bit more pigmented. But yeah, that is pretty much it. If you want me to do a video on all 4 of them, please let me know and I'll get to that. I will definitely be using the rest of them. Love the brushes. Definitely check them out. Super, super excited about everything. I will let you know how these hold up. Other than that, lovelies, I hope you have a great Saturday or rest of the weekend. Let me know what you are excited to try out or if you picked out any of these things. And please, please, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up for me. Even if you don't comment, just giving me that thumbs up. It just gives me a sense of if you guys like it, if you guys don't like it, if I should continue doing these videos or not. So thank you, loves, for all your support and for watching all of this. Love y'all so much. Bye.